Hey man, y'all know what it is, man. Hey man, this is Excuseless Wins. And we're doing something a little different today. We in the studio right now, obviously. And today's trading video, basically you're gonna see me mark up a chart, hyper mark up a chart after I'm explaining some stuff to y'all, because it's a Q&A. I've been personally asked to answer some questions. So I'm gonna give y'all the sauce, man. So stay tuned. Another thing I do want to say, thank you for all the support, thank you for all the shares, thank you for all the likes, the love. I appreciate everything, man. From this point forward, I just want to let y'all know that your comments and things will be featured in the videos. TikTok is going crazy right now. I done reached, oh man, so many goddamn people in the past month that I've been doing this. So 20 days since I started going crazy on TikTok or Instagram and YouTube with the trader. I just want to give my thanks and let y'all know that I'm in a state of gratitude, also in a state of opportunity. So let's be persistent to the point of annoyance, you know what I'm saying? Because we gonna piss somebody off. If we don't piss off ourselves and keep on doing this shit, so let's keep on doing this shit, man. Hey, excuseless wins. Obviously, we're looking at gold right now. We're gonna switch over. 1, 3. We'll go to Solana. Fuck it. Let's go to Solana. All right, y'all. So topics to explore. Shout out DJ. DJ always coming through with the questions. DJ always coming through with the. Probably my most active member in the group right now. So shout out DJ. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Canada. That's what DJ at, y'all. DJ from Canada, man. But DJ's first question was, if you could start trading again, knowing what you know now, what would you do differently? If I could start trading again, knowing what I know now, what would I do differently? Number one, I would say capital allocation, as far as like how much to actually get started with. Granted, I know what I know now. So the moves that, and don't take this as me. Matter of fact, I can actually put this right here, because I'm actually, y'all looking at the screen that I'm looking at as I'm talking to y'all. So we working together, man. So the reason that I say capital allocation, or just a certain amount of capital getting started with, is because the amount of money I would have made quickly would be something compared to just starting with what I started with. Not too many people. I guess you could say it was like how much I built based on excuse me, how much I built, the timing, you know. So like I recommend everybody right now that join the group, or like just that I talk to, start with about $3,000, because it's very, very easy to scale up to that. I mean, scale up from that, not even just to that, but from that. If you wonder what I'm doing right now, I'm basically just marking highs, lows for Solana, because I'm probably most likely going to start getting into crypto a little bit more, specifically Bitcoin and Solana. So I'm just marking these levels, because I'm probably gonna do like 1 hour trade, you know, day trading instead of just all swing trades, because obviously the market ain't marketing right now, you know what I'm saying, to do no damn swing trades. But one thing that I would say that I would do differently is the amount of money that I started with. I started with a little bit more. Next question is what? What you do that is trading related on no trade days. What do I do that's trading related on no trade days? I actually mentally prepare myself for trading, because, and not even in a direct way, I kind of say like indirectly, because I'm big on like mindset, mental health, and putting my mind in the right way. I mean, putting my mind in a trajectory of where I want to go in life. So I'm big on like mindset. And if you know the universal laws, universe is mental, so everything around you starts up here. So it's kind of like I kind of get up here correct. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Even when you're on the chart, if you're so focused on just making money instead of trading to trade, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be more so controlled by the money. You're gonna be controlled by when price does go down, because price is gonna go down. Your bank gonna go. Your account gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? You might miss a trade. Not everything is always going your direction, but it's not up to you to control whether it goes in your direction or not on the market. It's up to you to control whether it goes in your direction or not in your mind. What do I mean by that? All right, you might lose some money. Who the fuck wants to lose money? But it's not up to you to control whether you lose money or not. It's up to you to control whether you lose your mind if you lose money or not. That's basically what I'm saying. So I just make sure that my mental is straight. Tools you use to improve your trading literacy. I seek an indirect mentorship from people that like does similar things as I do. So like for instance, like I always tell people where I got my game from. That's trades by side. So if side go on live or just post something, I always keep an open mind to new knowledge, new receptivity, because obviously you're making more than me. Obviously I got the game from you, you know what I'm saying? So I always try to keep that receptivity to be, although I'm a teacher, I like to still be a student of the game, you know what I'm saying? And still learn as much as possible, you feel me? I did not think it was gonna take me that long to do this. But, well, oh, I was marking up Solana a little minute ago, wasn't I? Yep. What the fuck is this? Y'all can see, this was what? This was in December, huh? And we all the way down here in February. But, man, let's go to something that's like NVIDIA. Nah, let's go to oil. Fuck it, I like oil. I've been on oil this week, so let's go to oil. And we're on a 1 hour, but we're gonna go all the way back here. I'm gonna just show y'all how price plays out. I'm gonna show y'all how to detect where price is going. So, for instance, and I seen it a little bit, but I don't know where price is going right now. So, if we were all the way back here, what month is this? If we were all the way back here in November or early December, and we were looking at oil, you will obviously go to these levels right here. And we would see that, okay, we got a few swing highs, we got a few da-da-da-da. So what I would do is I'll mark the swing high, mark this swing high. You know what I'm saying? I'll mark some swing lows. And these are all levels that price can go to. Swing lows is where buyers are at, swing highs where sellers are at. So like up here at this swing high up here, that's what sellers came in, push price down, buyers came in, push price up, you know. So take those lines, bam. And we're gonna do that all the way up to this level over here, and then we're gonna predict where price is going, right? I'm just show y'all a little game right quick, you know what I'm saying? And this is on a 4 hour time frame. You can do this on a 1 hour, but for the sake of this video, I'm doing them 4 hour. But yeah, tools that I use is always keeping a mentor. Always keeping my mind open to new ideas, new information, and you know, shit like that. Alrighty, let's go up here. It don't take that long. Once you get the hang of it, for real, it don't take that long to do it. All right. So, price is a little fluctuating. Price was fluctuating a lot, actually. And then, all of a sudden, price broke structure. All right, though. Then this would be way much better if maybe I should buy the membership on her, huh? But I'm gonna fast forward anyway. All right, so look, price broke structure. When price was over here, the lowest price went was right here for a little minute. when it had that breakout downward push from sellers. Price went right here. Obviously, price retreated up, but it never went past this level here. So that means, all right, this is the highest high out of this whole entire chart for Solana right now. So if price doesn't go past here, price isn't bullish. Now, that can be misconstrued because obviously price will go up, go down, go up, go down, you know what I'm saying? But you have to look at it like this. You have a high, you have a low. Lower high, higher low. Equal high, equal low, higher high, lower low. You're like, what the fuck is going on? That's called consolidation, right? That is called consolidation. This is a no trade zone. The moment it becomes a trade zone is when price, the moment it becomes a trade zone and consolidation is when price break above or below this level or this level. So the moment price broke below this level is when it went right here and it broke past and it hit this level right here. And then it made a lower low or low, lower high, and an even lower low. So I mean, all right, price is selling off, right? So we're gonna continue. Now this is the new high, this is the new low. Lower high, lower low. Price then said, fuck that, I'm not gonna keep going down because the buyers got it right now, all throughout this level. So price pushed up, pushed up, pushed up, and it made a what? It made a higher high, higher low. Higher high, equal low. Oh, it's doing that shit again. Higher high, higher low. So it was bullish. Then it said, you know what? This level right here. This level right here was the next level of sellers. Because you see right here, that's the next level of sellers. Where sellers kept pushing price down. It's going to try to test this level right here. And if it tests this level and it get past, it's going to go bullish. It's going to go test that level. Nope, price went back down. And it made a low, and it kept going down, and it kept going down, and it kept going down. And as you see, that's what price does. And you can keep on going forward, and you can keep on going forward and see that it reversed, etc., etc. And here we are today. So now that price has broken above this level, where is price going to go next? Let's see. Up, up. Wow. See all those levels, that level right there is still right there, right there. So the next possible place that price could go, and it's probably gonna get tested before this, because we're on the 4-hour time frame, right about there for Solana. So it's obviously bullish, but if you scale down a little bit to the 1-hour time frame, price. Damn, bitch, you gonna scale out or what? Alrighty. Wait a minute, what the fuck just happened? Oh, I think I was on 1 day. Let's go to the 1 hour again. Oh, alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Go to the 1 hour, the next level of sellers would be right here. So let's clone that. Let's bring that down just a little bit. So it broke past that, and if it keep going up, that's what you get in the trade. All right, so that was a little lesson on trading right there. Now I'm continue out with these questions. So next question DJ said is trading psychology 101. All right, trading psychology 101. You gotta look at the chart like life. You have your highs, you have your lows, you have even greater times. You have greater times than the last time you went down. Meaning, it's a higher low. That means you keep going up though. But a lower low in life, say for instance, all right, last time you was down and out, because I ain't gonna lie, being broke is part of this shit, but staying broke is a choice. So last time you lost it all. You lost it all. You about damn near lost your mind. So that was the lowest you went. But say for instance, you've been investing and you've been growing and you've been straight for a little while. And it's like, all right, I'm not really feeling the grind no more. I need a reason to grind. So life give you lemons and you don't make lemonade, but instead you make apple juice. Fuck that applesauce. So instead of having the right formula this time, instead of having the correct formula to keep going forward, you have the correct formula to get back to the level that you were just at. So instead of losing everything, including damn near your mind, you lose some shit, but you bounce back. So that's what a higher low is. Now, a lower low is when it's like, all right, nigga, you lost everything, including your mind, including some more shit. So that'll be a lower low. So trading psychology is essentially like life. You look at price, and you have to understand that, hey, even though there's ups and downs, which are inevitable, because without up, you don't have down. They are the same energy, just on a different side of polarity, like north and south, same energy. If you going north and you turn around, you going south, are you still walking straight or not? That's what I'm saying. They're the same energy. So you kind of have to think of it on a grander scale, like with trading. Another thing, emotions. Leave them bitches at home, because emotionally trading will get you fucked up every time. Meaning that, all right, I want to revenge trade because I lost out on some money, and I just know. Fuck what you know. What is price showing you? You gotta. This ain't no damn guessing game, because once you start guessing with trading, that's when you start gambling. You don't want to gamble shit. You actually want to hit. You actually want to make sure you know where prices go. Price is gonna tell you every time where it's gonna go, but you have to remove those foggy ass lenses and understand, hey, with market structure, the only way price is going to break market structure is if it's changing, and it only changes in times of consolidation. Why the emotional part for me about trading is like, because when life happens in life, it's not really like, all right, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is for me. Like, it is what it is, because I know that, like, regardless of if you want it to or not, life is gonna go back up if it is bad. But things also might not be as great all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's no way of erasing the other half. Now, what you can do though is slow it down in your favor to be great all the time. And we can talk about that later. You know what I'm saying? What the way that you can do that in the market is basically like just iron your market structure, or like iron your perfect setup. Create the perfect setup for you. Like, for instance, that's why I even got this marked up like this, because I'm like, all right, when certain things do happen in the market, I know where price is gonna go. And when price does go there, like for instance with crude oil, once price gets past this level after it's done doing this bullshit consolidation, it's gonna go back up if it keep going up. You know what I'm saying? But if I want to sell, it's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? Just eyeing that perfect. That's like slowing the pendulum down on the good side. You feel me? So, and to translate that into life is like, okay, when things are going good, that's good. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes since you know that it's inevitable for things to stay great all the time, things might slow down for you. Money might slow down or some shit, but you use that in your benefit. You shift your perspective on it. Like, it's like, all right, things aren't going as good right now, but what am I becoming from this? Like, I got the drive to go get more. I got the drive to go to the gym every day. Granted, I already do that shit, but I'm just saying, like, those are certain things that you can use to shift your perspective. I like psychology. I like mind. I like the mental. I like all of it. TradingView basics. Just based on what I can tell you right now, just based on what you're looking at. All right, so this right here, all this up here is going to tell you the name of the commodity that you got right now. This is crude oil. You switch it over, you got gold, but we're going to use crude oil, right? You go over a little bit. This is the interval. This is like the time frame in which you're viewing it on. You can view it all the way down to the 1 minute. You scroll out. You know what I'm saying? This right here on the right is price. This right here on the left is, on the bottom is time. So it's kind of like a graph. I guess that's what you can call it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody went to school and seen graphs. But that's kind of what that is. This right here allows you to change your candles from candles to bars to hiking, Ashi, Reno, line break, Kagi, point and figure. If you trade point and figure, nigga, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that shit. I'm not trading no goddamn point and figure. I'm a candle type dude. I like candles. That's how I learn. So that's how I'm gonna keep learning with it. But over here on the left, this is what you can use. I usually use the cross. Other people use like arrows or dots, or there ain't nothing wrong with it either. But you know what I'm saying? But the cross to me is cool. Demonstration is cool too. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I might use demonstration though. But right here, trend line, that's basically like what I use to mark up the charts. I don't use too much of nothing for real. I'm simple with it. This right here, these are things that people use to, like, for instance, the fib. That's the Fibonacci. So basically, like, what people use to mark up their charts. I don't use none of that shit. Right here, I use long and short. That's all I use right here. Long position is a buy. Short position is a sell. Marker, you can use the marker, for instance, to write your name. But right now, you write a 6 for greatness. You feel me? Text, emoticons. You can put emoji on there. You know what I'm saying? It's hot in this bitch. You feel me? But ruler, I don't know why motherfucker would run a ruler, but everybody got different strokes for different folks. Let's just say that. Oh, nope. Yeah, let's get that off there. Just in case you want to zoom. Oh, take that off. Let's zoom out. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Zoom in, zoom out, ruler, magnet. I haven't used none of that shit. Got the trash, everything. Then you go over here on the right, watch list. This is what your watch list is, basically everything. And there's even a little bit more detail at the bottom. But everything that you're watching, for me, I only watch these 4, 7, 9 commodities, which are gold, silver, Solana, Bitcoin. Whoa, why did that do that? Gold, silver, Solana, Bitcoin, oil, NASDAQ, SPX, Tesla, NVIDIA. You know what I'm saying? That's just the basics. You got the trade button right there. Take a snapshot, publish if you want to share ideas. So it's just to each his own with it. You know what I'm saying? Then we obviously have trading checklist. I gotta ask him exactly what he mean by that, but for me, it's like checklist. I'm just go over like what I do. Like I said, I just make sure I got the charts marked up. Make sure I know where price is going. It's on a 1 day. I'm gonna take 4 hours a little bit. I just want to make sure I know where price is going. Want to make sure I know that it's volume inside the market. So usually, like during New York sessions, since it is a Friday, the market is about to close in a few hours. So like tomorrow on Saturday's call, if you tune in, if you in the Discord and shit, on Saturday's call, basically we're gonna go over the market, see where everything is at. We're gonna see I certain entries, certain structures and shit like that. So it's like I like to make sure everything is aligned, make sure everything is right before I even start trading. I might even go in depth a little bit more, 1 hour, see where price is going, but it's not that much volume because because the market is about to close for the weekend. It's gonna open up Sunday around this time as well. But just make sure everything is straight. Then you put the trade in. Pre-trade / post-trade analysis. All right, tomorrow when we do get on the call, we're gonna make a video. I actually might record the call. You feel me? As we make the video. So pre-trade analysis, like I just said, just make sure everything is right. Post-trade analysis. Say for instance, like you do score on the trade. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? If you do miss on the trade, you know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. For like weekly trends. And I'm just going over all the points because he wrote like a checklist. I'm gonna actually show y'all what it looked like. It actually looked like this. You feel me? He actually wrote a checklist out. Shout out DJ again. weekly trends. And I'm going to make small videos about this as well, so you don't got to sit through this long-ass video if you don't want to. You can actually watch small, short-form content as well, which is nothing wrong with that. So, like, weekly trends, for instance, let's go to gold. And this won't even be just like a weekly. This is like an all February thing. Gold has been between these two levels. I'll just analyze that. I even scroll in and be like, all right, cool. So a week ago from today being the 20th, a week ago from today on the 13th, all right, gold has been bouncing specifically between these two levels since the 13th. And it recently broke these two levels today. Yeah, it recently broke those two levels today. So the next level is going to right there to test that level. And once it passes that level, then gold will be good to go all the way up to 5,600 again. So that'd be good to possibly buy if gold passes this level. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just have to wait and see. Probably Monday during New York session or even Sunday. So we're going to see. Common fake outs. Fake outs can be consolidation. Consolidation is very important to pay attention to because you could think price is going one way, or even like, let's just backtrack, not even say consolidation, even like with gold, right? So you would think that, hey, all right, this is a higher low. This price made that all-time high, and then it made that lower high, and then it made that higher low. So you would think price is going to keep going up, but no, price actually started consolidating. So that's why I say it's kind of a fake out. You got to wait till it get right here to this level to retest this level again, see if it's going to get past it. Obviously, it hasn't did that. It's since February 3rd, since I started this channel, since I started the Discord, since I started trading and everything on video for y'all, shit, price has been consolidating past in between these levels right here, and it just broke past that today. So, you know what I'm saying? Those are like fake outs. You got to watch out for that. Another thing is, how do you deal with lost days? I deal with lost days the same exact way I deal with actual losses. I don't give a fuck. Like, it doesn't affect me negatively. Now, granted, let me not say it like that. You got to have the same amount of care that you would have if you make a trade, if you don't make a trade, because the day that things don't go in your favor, if you so emotionally invested in, all right, I'm going to always win my trades, the day that things don't go in your favor, how would you feel? How would that make you feel? And if it make you feel a different way, let me not say that. The way that things could make you feel on the positive has the equal amount of force to make you feel like that on the negative side. So that's why you can't be bothered whether you win a trade or you lose a trade. You just in it to trade, you know what I'm saying? Trade in general. So you just got to know that you're going to lose. You know you're going to win. Same thing with losses and wins in real life. Granted, it's good to have wins. Granted, it's kind of suck to lose. But it's like, it's inevitable to win and it's inevitable to lose. You're going to win, you're going to lose. You know what I'm saying? This is more so based upon when are you going to slow the pendulum down in your favor and where are you going to slow it down at. And it's positives and negatives on both sides. Because some people get so used to winning that, like I just said, when they do lose, it's like the end of the world. Some people get so used to losing that when they lose, that when they win, they want to lose again. Like, they're so used to losing that it's like, all right, that was luck. No, it wasn't, nigga. You knew what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's the positives on both sides. So some people, when they win, they actually get motivated by that and keep winning. Some people, when they lose, they actually get motivated by that and they use that to learn how to win. Also, they also use that as fuel, that loss as fuel. So same thing with life, man. If you want to know more common trading, if you don't know how to trade, if you know somebody that want to learn how to trade, share this video with them. Share this video with somebody just because, man. Share this video because you can share it. Click the like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on, man, and tune in, man. This is Excuseless Wins. We're doing like a Q&A/chart review / you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. I'm gonna post that call from Saturday. Basically, we're gonna break down the charts and everything. So, man, y'all already know what it is, man. Like I said, this is Excuseless Wins.